Hello, this is Brandy Lynn Hubbard, and today we are going to be identifying the types of sources one uses when writing a research paper. The first source is primary, which are sources that were created during the time or by those directly involved in the topic of discussion. They may be written sources, such as books, diaries, and newspapers, or unwritten, such as artwork, recordings, movies, and everyday objects. Rampolla recommends using primary sources to provide evidence which supports your thesis without relying on the work of other historians. The second form of sources is secondary sources, which were created after the event in discussion took place, most of the time by people who were not directly involved in the event, but who have studied its primary sources. They may be written, such as biographies and journal articles, or unwritten, such as film documentaries. Rampolla recommends utilizing secondary sources to quickly acquire already known information on your topic of discussion. Now, the age of a source does not qualify it as a primary or secondary source. Its status is dependent upon the topic of discussion. For example, if you are researching the sinking of the Titanic, a documentary on this would be a secondary source. However, if you are researching the world's fascination with discovering the truth behind the Titanic sinking, the same documentary would then become a primary source. All the information above was provided by A Pocket Guide to Writing in History by Mary Lynn Rampolla, Chapter 2, Working with Sources. If you would like additional information on identifying sources, feel free to self-enroll in the UCF History Lab.